Meditation Monday. I'm Teresa Jande from Love Authentic Me, Tree Heart Art Design, and Nature Fan Love Live Lead pages on Facebook and Teresa Jande on Instagram. So welcome. I would just like to say, actually, little postscript for the nature fans out there. Melon for breakfast this morning. The skins, do you chuck your skins away? You can juice them. This has got carrot in it and some apple as well, but they taste great. I was like, never chuck melon skins away again. Anyway, just a little tip there that I was quite delighted about. How are you doing? How are you for this week? My little madam there is desperate to go outside, so please excuse the meowing because she can see her big brother out there who is allowed out because he doesn't climb and scale the walls to escape. She will go out with me in a little bit. How are you doing? What is your intention for this Meditation Monday, or for this week, as it's Monday? New set, new reset. I get asked that every day in a club that I'm in every week, and I ask my members on a Monday morning the same. What's your intention for this week? So what is your intention for this meditation? If it's just to take 30 minutes for you, time to connect, or to allow yourself to just cry, to release, to let go, to be, to sit with whatever you need in this moment is what it is. And like with everything, what resonates with you, brilliant. What doesn't, just discount. We are all individuals, and it's impossible to cater for everybody. Hopefully there's a little bit for everybody there, for whatever this is for you. So what my intention is today, I'm going to start with pull a couple of cards for the energy of the week, and then I will continue with doing a nice maybe 20-minute meditation, 15-20 minute meditation. Sometimes that goes on a little bit longer depending on what comes up, but I want to be brief. So I'm going to pull a card, and I'm drawn to my dragon pack, which is Diane Cooper, and no, I'm not an affiliate with any of these. These are the ones that I like, that I resonate with, and I don't often read them the way that I read them the way that I feel what's coming through in the imagery, as well as energetically coming through in my own guidance. So what is it that we have or need for this week? What is it we need to know in our highest good that resonates for our highest transformation? Open and receptive to the highest good of my soul. So, for those viewing, for this week, and collectively, what do we need to know? Air and fire dragon, expand your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, enthusiasm, and communication, and your passions. So for me, this is like back of the new moon, which is Saturday. Obviously intention setting, and if you're following that, but whether you're following the moon or not, it's irrelevant. It's stating what you want, getting clear on your focus, aligning your energies to that in a creative way. So harness that, allow the fires of that passion to come up. Literally, there's a volcanic eruptive energy here, but that's that, like, just bubbling up. Contain it into enthusiasm, excitement, align it with those things, as opposed to the lesser side of that, of the fiery triggering. And there may well be some things, and remember always, when things are coming up and triggering you, ask, why is this triggering you? Let's work and look at things from a higher consciousness state, so being through love and the sphere and the rose-coloured tinted glasses, if you like, as my father would say. But when you start to see the world through that lens of compassion and love, you meet people in a different way, you meet experiences in a different way, you meet relationships in a different way, and allowing yourself to, the cat, sorry, distracted me. You allow yourself to be a different state of being, within even the most challenging times. So whatever is coming up to the surface always comes up for us to clear and heal. Harnessing that, it's like, and I'm seeing an image of electro, you know, when they harness the bubbling hydroelectric power plants from the things coming up, the springs, that's it, the electricity springs on there was a thing in it bubbling up with water, allowing ourselves to think outside of the box in the way we utilize the energies that are coming through at the moment, and getting excited about the fact that things are changing for you. Change is not, I mean, it's changing, moving house, kids changing schools, possibly moving to a different town as well in a short period. All these things that are possibilities in my own personal life. And how I meet them depends. You could be fearful, you can allow that to shift, and your sympathetic nervous system will then react in that way. But if it's reacting with excitement and flow, and you communicating, and not just communicating with people, because there's lots of lovely downloads in communicating with spirit at the moment. And when I say spirit, take what that word might conjure up for you is different for different people. Energetics, if you like, energy of things in the world around you, if you prefer, whatever resonates. To me, it's more energies than spirit, but how we communicate with our own spirit, our own energies, and that's evocative of what we put into our body, obviously, as well as what we're watching. And when I say put into our body, I don't just mean food and water and drink, and letting go, as I said, for the detoxing for this month, but also what are we watching, what are we viewing, what are the social things that we're doing. Are you taking a break from the social, or are you always scrolling? Do you have to deal with the news and stuff? And most of the people that watch my channel, probably like myself, haven't watched the news for a long time, but you still find out what's happening in the world. It's not like you then drop off the face of the earth and don't know. It just, that information flows to you through different channels, and then you can discern for yourself. So being passionate about how we communicate in a more loving way is what I'm thinking. When that fire and those triggers come up, how can we speak from a higher consciousness, higher states of being? So that's the advice for this week, along with Green Dragon. So help you tune into the secrets of nature. Obviously, we said in our reading, nature is really important this month. Get out, even if I do that, but you don't do it all the time. Get outside, take some walks in nature, visualize. I was listening to, it's on my phone, so I can't think it, James Hamilton's book, Why Woo Woo Works, this morning, and it was the chapters that they're talking about placebo effect, and the science facts about how the chemical composition of changes in the brain when we visualize things, why sports people visualize taking that shot, and all of the research from the pharmaceutical industry, actually, with the placebo and how that was kind of, but when they're doing their drugs trials, which is where his background is from and why he shifted to talking about what he does. So I'd highly recommend that. I was enjoying the book, and no, I'm not I am not an affiliate. But what I was saying is getting outside. So if you can't get outside, visualize, put pictures around you of nature, of flowing water, of things that you resonate with, green colours. And I'm seeing very much the Green Dragon here, but the receiving the answers and guidance from nature, aligning with your divine essence. Does this, what I'm about to eat, this beautiful, lovely green bowl of food, resonate, obviously, or is it something that's not very green and doesn't resonate, and you know deep down is not going to be great for you? And that's our decision to make at that time. Your body might be fine and can handle it, and other times it might not. So when you're outside, knowing plants, I started to learn about wild edibles myself because my guidance was telling me, and I walked past you, eat me. I was like, what? Like, eat me? What? Did I hear that right? Anyway, that led me to researching that particular plant, and it turned out, yes, not only did it have what I needed at that time for my body and what I didn't have, but also it was edible. So, and it was a lime leaf, I think, and something I wouldn't have even dreamt of at the time putting into my smoothie. So it's trusting and knowing and learning to discern, but playing with nature. There's that magical nature spirit essence at the moment. Even if for you that's just getting out and feeling the calm, feeling that connectivity that we know that there is scientifically between the trees, with you, with your breath of life. You know, since the kids were little, I've always explained to them that what we breathe in, the trees create, and what we breathe out, the trees breathe in. We have a symbiotic relationship with trees. It's very beautiful. Go hug a tree. 6 seconds of your oxytocin hit, you have it with a tree if you're feeling a little bit lonely. Or get out, you might feel you want to be on your own. So I'm going to leave it with that for the energy, and I want to go into our meditation. And they're saying, oh no, one more cut. Okay. Oh, haven't pulled this one before. Rose pink dragon. Actually, in that instance, I thought, what are we going to do our meditation about today? I was asking my guidance, and they said, pull one more card, and they've just said, in answer, rose pink dragon. Oh, summer. I know, sweetie. In a minute. Patience, cats don't really have patience. Come down again. So I might have to slip out and see if I can, if the guys stop drilling out there, we can do our meditation outside. Prepare your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Now, there's very much heart energy, heart opening energy this month. I think I mentioned that in our reading for July. If I didn't, I am now. So opening your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. So let's do that. And what I'm oh, okay. Yes, I've got loads of visuals coming through. I'm going to take you outside, and hopefully that will mean that we have less interruptions. There's only one pussycat out there. If you hear in the background I think it was a saw going on. She's climbing over the boxes. See, not perfection. Oh, now I'm going to have to keep an eye on Madam. She's just got out. You're going to behave, hopefully. Let's let the guys look at the fence and the flowers for a second while I pop Madam. So, take a moment to trust you. Don't know if I can. Yeah, I know. But you can escape any other's cold. I know. You can come out with me when I'm not got my eyes shut. When I can watch you. Makes me feel guilty, but apologies there. So, closing your eyes. Hopefully you've just taken a few breaths while I dealt with it. Let me catch up to you. Yes, closing the eyes down if it's safe for you to do so. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Calling in the heart energy and the associations with that, and to get you there, to give you some visuals and some image therapy, I want you to imagine you have soft, beautiful rose petals around you. Maybe you're in a garden of roses, on a bed of roses, beautiful soft pale pinks, and the soft greeneries of that, bringing in those colours of nature. The smell and the scent of rose. If you use oils, then allowing yourself to think or even get some rose, you can pause the video and grab some to smell that, to connect with the senses. But breathing in, breathing out, feeling the softness. Just listen to me while I'm just going to go here. Breathing in, breathing out. And it doesn't have to be roses. It can be, I'm looking over in my garden, I can see the radish flowers have got beautiful pale pinks. Maybe it's soft brush dusty pinks. Maybe it's bright pinks. And breathing in that colour. Thinking of things that evoke love, that evoke compassion. Feel as though you're wrapping those colours around you. They're shimmery pink, white essence, and crystalline, coming in with rainbow, gold, and silvery diamond essence colours, what we call the DNA. Feeling those colours around you, breathing those colours in through your field. Feeling loved, feeling held, feeling anchored and grounded in nature. At the same time, like you have this beautiful bubble around you, protective bubble of love that allows you not to stop from releasing. It doesn't penetrate and act like a shield as such, because you don't need the protection. If you need to let go of anything, if you need to cry, for example, and release, if you need to just observe the thoughts and the feelings within the body, then do so. And allow yourself with the next breath to release. Release and know it's safe to do so in this space, in this moment, whatever is needed for you. Take a breath in, and with your next breath out, feel more relaxed, feel more centered, feel your body at ease. Lessen with any aches and pains, like a salve is going over them, like they're kind of like what I call my magic with the tiger balm, rubbing a salve on a wound. Be that wound physical wound in the body, or an emotional wound with the heart, or a mental wound with the mind. Feel those colours like a plaster going on a boo-boo, as you might say to a child, and actually speaking to the inner child, the heart essence of you, the innocent side of you, being wrapped in a motherly energy of love, nurturing energy of love, the Cancerian, if you like, energy of the mothering nurture, the goddess energy, if you like, all of those things that evoke, as we spoke about yesterday, Sophia, the Sophia codes, the feminine aspects of the divine, but also fatherly nurturing there too, that silver and gold entwined, the colours, the essence, the imagery that I'm giving you. I want you to imagine you are holding a newborn baby and feeling that contentment of deep soul awareness. And then I want you to imagine that you are that baby being held by that motherly energy of the universal. And if you feel you can't make yourself feel as though you are holding the baby version of you, You are nurturing that which needs to be nurtured within you. Allow the colours to merge around you and do the same as to the sounds now. As I go quiet with words and express with love and frequency of sound and light from my heart, allow yourself to soak into your own visions and what is evoking beyond a judgment of me, of you, of your little one of you, of that which is around you, and any images, thoughts and feelings, be it physical, emotional or mental, that come up. Do not judge them. Just observe. Sam Yeten Tun Tien Tien Kusho Run Tien Tien Pien Om Pien Mi Shuru Kien Tien Turu Kien Tien Tayan Dayo Yatayo Norum Pien Kiston tu pieti quien tiempo, quien tientum, siti tayo. Feeling contrast with the banging is an example, as my mind came in, that nothing is perfection. Only you are perfection. You are. But we must flow with the feelings of that which is around us. Let go and feel loved. In Dayashka, there'll be banging, there'll be noises, there'll be babies crying. Soothe your soul, your mind, your thoughts, your feeling, your images by being present in Turakne Suturaknai. Nahitum yetai naye, nahitum nihai naye, lahiti nai, lahiti, lopitayen, lopitayen, om. Nipiteterum iterampium, ipum pitayantayantorum, mitayete hila nuru pirakiraka, itayatorum anarakirakayatai, nitoruru pitahila kurakitayai, itoruma kira, yetoruma, yetorum. Grounding those beautiful images, if they're beautiful images, or releasing and letting go of any sorrow, knowing it's okay to cry, it's okay to just be present and witness what is observing, what is happening physically, mentally, emotionally. Know that you are surrounded, and the images that I'm being given, you can call them visuals, you can call them connections, yintishkala. What I'm witnessing and seeing is a very fairy-like essence, the essence of the rose, the essence of the order of the rose, I can smell apple blossom, I can smell roses. And the smell, the scent is also a frequency. And the heart energy of love, of connection, beyond that which is happening of now. And she said that's an example, because I'm like, I can hear the banging in the background, my ego's going, I can hear the singing, I can hear them some cutting wood. And she said that's life. In Tuishka, presence now, in Tuishka, regardless of what's happening, and demonstrate that in your being from your own heart, is what my answer came back. And feel your heart opening like a flower, like a bud. Feeling the sun, the rays of the sun, but also feel it grounded, rooted down in this world that we are in, like the garden, the rose going down, understanding, feeling present. She said the rain will come soon. Like the changeable weather in Dashka, even the clouds there and the sun's not coming through. The sun is you. You are the sun within a sun, 1,000 suns of light within each cell of your being in Dashka. So coming back, let's just do a little grounding exercise and a little movement practice. Let me see if I can move this. So if you want to remain sitting, then please do. Or you can come to a standing position, whatever feels most comfortable. I just want you to move a little bit with any resistance. So just this sort of swaying, gentle swaying with the hips and rotation of the hips. And feel the swaying and rotate the opposite way, balancing back. And then nice cleansing breath, arms go up. Deep breath in and exhale, this time if you wish with the mouth, don't worry if you can't see me. Don't worry if you can hear the banging. Open, receptive to that which is of the highest good for all of your soul. Bringing that down from every cell in your being, visualizing that too. If you want to close your eyes, then do so. And then hands come out to the side into what we call mountain pose, and feel yourself like the mountain, grounded, anchored, like the mountain, touching nature, part of nature, also connected to the sky, seeing above the clouds, seeing beyond. Feeling that. And the hands can go slowly up, level with the heart. This is heart opening. And if you feel the need to contract, and I want you to actually do this for a moment, even if you don't, then you bring the hands into the heart, over the heart, and feel as though you've got a visual and energetic colours and sound wrapping around you, giving you a hug, and then literally take the arms around, and you can tap this part here, which connects with the physical as well and the nervous system, and just give yourself a real big hug, and then open out, and we give the world a big hug, because we know we are naturally protected. Feel you to contract, as I said. Bring that to the heart and know that that's going out everywhere it needs to. Love and blessings before it gets noisier. And we'll go back inside to finish. So, bringing yourself back, if you went a little bit deeper, just spend a little bit time like we normally do, tapping, touching, connecting with the physical body, just banging and knocking the knees like he's banging with a hammer out there in the garden behind us, allowing yourself to come back down a little bit more, And just to remind you of the 3 cards we started with: air and fire, frequency, technology, fire and compassion, but expanding your creativity and energies and harnessing your creative excitement and enthusiasm, communication and passion. The green dragon, so helping you tune into the secrets of nature, receiving answers and guidance from nature, aligning with your divine essence. And rose pink dragon, rose pink frequency as well as the rose, and soft pale dusty pinks. Prepare your heart to connect with these higher facets of the cosmic heart and open your heart to the warm-hearted, loving, diamond light connection with love and the universe, whatever that means to you. Love and blessings. Thank you for joining me. It's a bit dark in here now, isn't it? It's because the sky went black. So I was like, feel the light within, and then it went black out there. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you again next week for Meditation Monday. Love and blessings. Let me know in the comments, what's your intention? Let's state it to the universe. What are you focusing on for this month, this week, this day? Bye. Have a beautiful day. Love and blessings for you.